Alright guys, let's go take a look at these vendor weapons. And by the way, this is my raid setup. Going full astronaut on this one, man. Let's take a look though. There will be refreshes each week. We're gonna do this each week, guys, whenever these weapons hit. Because I'm actually interested in seeing what the vendor rules are gonna be. Make sure things have changed. They have. So let's go ahead and start off with 0-Day Dilemma, man. We've got Counterbalance, Small Bore, which is actually pretty good on that. Danger Close, Spray and Play, Quick Draw. Alright, all of these are okay. I would honestly say, though, that I would go with these top row perks right here. And maybe, just maybe, Quick Draw for that plus 15 handling. So just keep that in mind, man. Let's rotate to B29, Party Favor. Well, this is actually not bad. Rangefinder right here, Perfect Balance, and Eye of the Storm. What's this? Feather Mag with Life Support. Sure Shot as well. So I would honestly roll right here, guys. I would go Sure Shot. This would be a toss-up for me between Life Support and Eye of Storm. Life Support is actually still really good, man. When it procs, dude, it's wonderful. Perfect balance with Rangefinder as well. That's not a bad roll at all, guys. It doesn't hurt your magazine size either. Hero Formula, man. Reactive Reload, Hand Laid Stock, Zen Moments, or Take a Knee and Armor Piercing Rounds. I'm gonna go ahead and just say that you could find a better roll. I don't necessarily like hand laid stock on this, guys. I think that you're really hurting your range right there, and you don't want to get in a situation where it's going to take more shots. And then, because look, that impact's already low enough. But it's not terrible. It's not bad. I like to take a knee on it, though. I would honestly see what take a knee looks like with it. Pally, man. This is kind of something I was interested in. Reactive Reload, Rifle Barrel, Icarus. Holy shit, with Sure Shot and True Sight. I might very well get this right here. Reactive Reload on it as well. Only problem with this, guys, is reload speed will be a little slower. I prefer True Sight over Sure Shot on Pallies. I prefer Sure Shot over True Sight on Isolona. That's just me. That's my preference. With Reactive Reload, you might want to go Sure Shot for that extra handling. Each new day, man, we got Counterbalance, Hand Laid Stock, Hip Fire, Life Support. All of this is pretty icky, man. I don't like that. Let's see. We got Final Rounds, Hammer Forge, Quick Draw, Battle Runner, Close Interpersonal. None of these are really great. 44 Curtain Call is not really my go-to weapon. I'm going to go to those bounties here in just a second, guys. Anton's Rule, Hidden Hand, Hand Laid Stock, Lightweight, Cascade, Relentless Tracker. Anton, to me, is just not a competitive weapon, guys. You can try it out for yourself. Event Horizon, I was actually interested in this one. Let's look at these scopes, man. Alright, the scopes are really poo-poo. I honestly don't think any of this is really that good. Out of all these scopes, maybe, just maybe the tack sight. But outside of that, no. You can definitely get a better roll on that. Chaotic Neutral. Oh, Counterbalance, Perfect Balance, Eye of the Storm with aggressive ballistics as well. That's nice, man. Almost looks like Jolder's Hammer type impact. I don't think it's that high, but that's extremely nice. I would definitely give it a go if I got any LMG fans out there. Let's see. Something Wicked. Grenades and Horseshoes, Perfect Balance, Field Scouts, Danger Close, and Battle Runner. Got Aggressive Launch and Countermass. I would just keep it on Aggressive Launch from where you're at. I will say, though, this is the rolls that I got on mine today, which is why I'm using this, is Cluster Bomb, Field Scout, and Grenadier. I got Soft Launch on it, unfortunately, but I've got tracking as well. The reason why I'm doing this is I want to be able to throw on Red Death whenever I actually get to Crota. Let's go over these bounties. Use hand cannons to defeat opposing Guardians in the Crucible. As you see, it gets you a legendary weapon. Pulse Rifles. Shotguns, snipers, heavy weapons. This is going to kind of give people more incentive to push and actually get these bounties, man, and use different weapons. So that's really interesting, man. All right, Vanguard Quartermaster, man. Let's touch up on these weapons. Continental. It's got Persistence, Perfect Balance, and Focus Fire. I've tried Focus Fire on this art type. All that does is pretty much essentially up that time to kill. Doesn't really make it any better. Close Interpersonal on it as well. Feather Mag. These rolls are not bad rolls. I would definitely try it out with probably Close Interpersonal, or maybe even Focus Fire, just depending on you. And I would go with actually Steady Hand right there. Steady Hand's pretty good. Parthian shot, man. Rangefinder, brace framed, outlaw, partial refund. Honestly speaking, guys, from this, man, I think there could be much better rolls on that. I'm really not a fan of that. I would like one with counterbalance. Angel's Advocate, man, third eye, brace framed, and Zen moments. You've got Last Resort and Hammer Forge on here as well. I would probably, it would be a toss-up between these two, you know, depending on how bad that stability is. I'm actually going to be using an Angel's Advocate today. Got one with life support that I'm going to be using primarily in the raid if I'm going to go to Galley. How Dare You, which is not really a good hand cannon anyways, but I'll go over it. Reactive, Hammer Forge, Relentless, Last Resort, Fast Draw, True Sight. It's not a competitive art type, guys, so I don't see many people using that. X Asterisk. The Storm Smallbore. Smallbore to me is one of my favorite perks to have on a fusion. This is actually not bad right here. I would roll it with Replenish and whichever one of these sites is your preference, man. Oh man, comps. I guess that's how you say that. Razor. This is a full auto though with small bore Cascade. No, I'm gonna go ahead and just throw that out there. That's not a good roll. Hidden Hand, Perfect Balance, skip rounds, carry more. Mulligan, Long View, SR10. No Short Gaze. Not really my favorite, guys. Just saying. Bone Crusher. Persistence, Brace Frames, Hipfire, or Unflinching Quick Draw. I never understood why they throw quick draw on an LMG, man. I really, it's just not my ideal perk to have on a machine gun, you know. Unflinching, that's I don't know. I would probably go Hipfire, and I don't really want to hurt max size, so I guess I would go quick draw. So in that instance, I would probably go quick draw. Disassembly required. Yeah, this one's got grenade and horseshoes. Javelin, Vacuum, or Army of One. Okay, not bad. Not necessarily the rolls I want. I was more impressed with the Crucible rolls, man. Nothing there that's standing out to me. Alright, let's take a look at this real quick. Extremophile, man. This is one that I went over yesterday. It's got a Hammer Forge on it with extended mag, hidden hand. Not bad, but can definitely be better rolls than that, guys. Keystone right here. Firefly, Hammer Forge, extended mag, or snapshot. Not really liking this either, fellas. Man, these rolls, they're just, nothing's jumping out to me as being something deadly. Rolls to come. Still, nothing that's jumping out. Nothing that's jumping out. Last Ditch. This one actually got full auto small bore and extended mag. Again, nothing jumping out. No field choke. Nothing there. Bitter Edge. Hidden Hand. Small bore. High caliber rounds, really? Long view and tack sight. That is really strange. No, I don't like any of those. Grenades and horseshoes. Oh, and tripod. Okay, all right. Hard launch as well. This is not bad. The only thing I don't like about this weapon and why I never use it is that blast radius is super low. So yeah, nothing there for me either, guys. I'm not really feeling that. All right, the Whale, dude. Firefly, Perfect Balance, explosive rounds. You can get much better rolls than that. The Waltz, Counterbalance, Hammer Forge, high caliber rounds. Sure shot though. It's not bad. It would have been much better if we had a good stability perk in there as well. So yeah. The Waiting, Eye of the Storm, small bore, and Hipfire. I actually like Hipfire in my fusion, man. This is actually not a bad roll right here. I would definitely look at that. This is actually one of my favorite fusions. So that's actually really good. I like Eye of the Storm too, especially if someone's popping you with a primary or something. You can go ahead and allow that to proc. Eye of the Storm when it procs is so nasty. Oh wow, the Wounded right here. Hidden Hand, small bore with full auto. That's impressive. That's super impressive. This archetype, I believe, is the same archetype as Bullion. This is super impressive to me. I really like this. Yeah, that's enough stability right there to be just fine for you to contain. But you've got full auto on as well. I don't know about you guys. I hate these sights in general. I wish they would go back to the... Like, if this gun to me would be so much better if they gave it the Vision of Confluence sight. They gave it that, man. Use it all day long. Let's look onward to Wormwood. Reactive reload, fitted stock, hipfire. Relentless Tracker, not really my thing. And Magwell, no. Sights are good as well. You know, just depending on you guys. This is really not bad right here. I would go this right here. This is where I would stay. Reactive Reload's pretty nice as well. I would say Sure Shot, though, instead of True Sight right here, so that it allows you to reload quicker. Just kind of keep that in mind. I think it essentially turns that weapon almost into a 3-tapper. Warpath right here. Got Tracking. Javelin, which I like. For Magwell. Quick Draw again, man. What's up with that? Warhead Veneers. I guess Quick Draw would probably be good for situations like PvE. I keep thinking of PvP that whenever you actually do have it out. Spray and Play for Magwell. That's not bad. I would still go Javelin, though. So I would still go this and probably this right here. Or Reload. Just depending on the situation, man. Swap up between the two. Alright, guys. Well, that is... that's that. Let's run all the way over here to New Monarchy, and I think that's the last one we got to look at. Alright, guys, so this is Assembly. As you can see right here, it's the same art type as like Doctrine of Passing. You got Counterbalance, Perfect Balance, Quick Draw, or Flared Magwell. Man, I wish this could be better. This is not terrible, but at the same time, the range is just so little. You know, from a comparison to something like Doctrine of Passing, that you can get Brace Frame and Persistence on and still have a max size of 48. I wish this weapon could be better, but it's just not. Free Will, Rangefinder, Hammer Forge, Hip Fire, and Explosive Rounds. I just don't feel this weapon, guys. I just don't, man. That range is too small right there. It's just not, especially with the range nerf right now, the hand cannons. I'm just not feeling that entire weapon type. Rangefinder, Hand-Loaded, Zen Moment, High Caliber Rounds, or Quick Draw. Impeacher, I used it for a second, guys. It's not bad. I felt like Wormwood was still better, but this is not a bad set of rolls right here. Essentially, what I would roll is, honestly, High Caliber Rounds, maybe Zen Moment and Rangefinder, but this top row is probably what I would roll with. Maybe even Quick Draw at times, just depending on the situation, because Quick Draw does come in handy, man. Especially with a sidearm, dude. The sooner you have it out, the better. Yo, bad counts right here. Got a Crowd Control, Perfect Balance, Close and Personal, Extended Mag. This could definitely be better rolls. Could all around be better, man. If Matador 64 struggles and you've got a good, Matador already, then all of these shotguns are going to do pretty terrible. Firefly, Small Bore, High Caliber Rounds again on this sniper. Snapshot, Ambush, View Tac, or this Sight SLS 20. Which I don't like. I don't really like any of this, guys. None of these perks are jumping out to me. First Citizen. I don't like this art type of machine gun either. Eye of the Storm, Small Bore, Quick Draw, Smooth Ballistic CQB, and Soft Ballistics. It's got Crowd Control on it as well. But I would still go Small Bore. I wouldn't even use that weapon though. It's not worth getting. Well, guys, that's your vendor rolls, man. I just wanted to put out a quick video. If you want to see more stuff like this each week, man, I can start doing more stuff like this if y'all want me to update you. I know I'm being pretty blunt, and I'm running through these weapons, and you probably want to get a visual of it. But again, nothing was really jumping out to me and impressing me. So that's your vendor rolls for this week, man. I'm honestly probably going to pick up that Pally, see how it does. Outside of that, man, that's probably about it for me. You know, a few fusions that kind of stood out to be super good. But, like I said, outside of that, nothing else was really jumping out to me as being, awesome in the Crucible. And that's just from a Crucible standpoint. Guys, as always, man, you guys have been amazing. I'll catch y'all later.
Slap that like button like your mama told you right.